IS-6 versus IS-3. IS-6 definitely has better armor, for the most part. The pike nose on the IS-3 is kind of hard to pin if you can't get an undershot on it or a side shot on it. So that could be a close battle. Very similar tanks. Very, very similar. The IS-3 does have better pin though.
Let's get this show on the road. Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
So again, this will be an interesting battle. It really all depends on how solid their aiming is on this. IS-6 can definitely pin the IS-3. It's going to be hard, but he definitely can pin it. His best chance might be just to get around the side or behind the IS-3 if he can. Shooting out the front would be a little too inconsistent because the IS-6 isn't as accurate as the IS-3, or I don't want to say that, isn't accurate enough to consistently pin the IS-3 from the front, anyways. So IS-6 is going to make a pretty standard push. The one thing he doesn't want to let happen is the IS-3 to get high ground on him, because then it just nullifies all the IS-6's armor. They are. Their T1 crew is pretty much done with at this point. First spot. Can they make it connect? That's the question. Miss, and the IS-3 pins with that good high roll too. Right through the turret of the IS-6. So the weak point on the IS-6 a lot of people don't realize is the cheeks of the turret are really easy to pin. IS-3 just bounced, so the IS-6 got full time to aim in to make the shot count. And the IS-6 bounces again. It's gonna be very hard for him to pin him at that range. So you might want to think of another way to do this. He definitely wants to force the IS-3 to come down. Sorry about the only man, I'm just beat. Beat! IS-6 is definitely has got an idea what he wants to do. It's a decent idea. Really all depends how well it works out. He wants to push yourself to try to get to another side. Very defensive. He realizes he's not going to out snipe him, so he's going to a very defensive spot to try to take advantage of a surprise attack. IS-6 just gonna wait and hope he can get a good shot in to IS-3 fumbling to his base. It's definitely not Bannerf. Well, with the IS-3 on cap, not exactly sure why the IS-6 is still waiting. IS-6 looking for a good spot he can peek over without getting shot easily. That was a decent spot, bro. Alright, IS-6 has no choice but to go in sometime soon. He's gonna have to get in a position to do something. IS-3 is forcing his hand with capping. IS-6 just has to be really careful about how he goes about this. Thank you, fat boy. Now, don't count the IS-6 out. He still has a chance. Like, his armor is very trolly. There's a good chance he'll bounce. You just be careful about it. Ah, oh. Then he goes to the shoulder. GG. It's a good shot. Good shot. Well, the IS-6 can go for some defense points. Not that they count for anything. If the IS-3 wanted to, he could just come around and just fight this. Snapshot pin. Right to the front of the IS-3, or IS-6. It's pretty much over one more shot, unless something miraculous happens. And he bounces. IS-6's trolley armor kicking in, finally, after so long. Down to one shot for the IS-6, 2 shots for the IS-3. I'm sure the IS-3 is shooken from that. You didn't expect to bounce. Just a little bit shooken. Because now if he bounces again and the IS-6 pins, it'll be a hit for hit exchange for the winner. Ah, IS-6 let the IS-3 snipe his Koala. GG. GG. That was a good game. Almost a comeback for the IS-6. Almost.